there's a concept of the story we tell ourselves that I work with clients on. What do I mean by that? Well, that's when we take the facial expression or the words someone uses and make a mind gymnastics interpretation of it. I don't mean they're literal words, but we take it and spin it. And say, for example, if your partner comes in and is going, while you're talking about the today's news, the story you might tell yourself is, oh, he's not interested in me, or, oh God, I'm so boring. So they're two stories you've told yourself. He's not said that to you. He's just gone. Also, it might be that you got home and you had these plans to go to the supermarket. He's made alternative plans to go in the garden. And again, he should have known I wanted to go to the supermarket tonight. And you had. Now, there's something really important with these stories that we tell ourselves, because they drive us mad. They make us annoyed. They make us anxious. All sorts of things that really harm our relationships and how we feel ourselves, to be fair. So here's a really simple thing to do, is to check it out. Start by checking it out with yourself. So with the supermarket example, if you checked it out with yourself, again, he should have known I wanted to go to the supermarket tonight. Why? Is that really fair? Are you expecting to mind read? Did you tell him that? And so you've checked it out with yourself, and if you go, well, no, I actually mentioned it, and we usually go on Thursday and it's Wednesday, so how would he know? You've checked it out with yourself, you realise it's silly, job's a good one, calm down, maybe join him in the garden and go to Morrison's tomorrow. The other one, where it was the face, and you said, I'm boring, or he's not interested. That's when we don't really know. You can see all you've got is the physical reaction. And so that's where you check it out with your partner. Might have said him, by the way. Of course, it could be her. As I was thinking from my point of view. You just check it out and say, oh, that was a big sigh. How are you? Don't say, oh, you're not interested in what I've got to say. Or, just like say, be curious. What's going on for you with that big sigh? And then they can say, I've had a bad day at work. I am just exhausted. And that's it. So again, you can say, oh, that anxiety, that irritation, or that feeling I had, actually, we don't need that because my partner is just feeling tired from work. And you can go on and carry on with your day. So that's it. The story you tell yourself. Are you checking it out first with yourself and then with your partner? See you soon.